Hi everyone, this is Bharti and welcome to Get Set Yoga Season 2. Today we'll be doing a Hatha Yoga practice to start building strength and flexibility. So once you're ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going. Let us start by coming into an easy cross-legged sitting position. Bring your hands in Chin Mudra on the knees, straighten the spine, roll the shoulders back, align your head, neck and trunk in one straight line. Ground your sit bones into the mat and gently close your eyes. We'll start with a conditioning practice to prepare for today's session. Let's bring our attention to our breath, observing the natural flow of breath as we inhale and exhale. Observe your breath and notice whether it's long or short, deep or shallow, slow or fast. Don't try to make any judgment about your breath. Just notice it and keep it in mind. With that, let's take a deep breath in and feel the belly expanding out. And as you exhale, feel the belly soften and go in. Again, take a deep breath in and a long exhalation out. Last time, inhale deeply and exhale slowly. We'll start the practice with an Om chant. Take a deep breath in. And slowly open your eyes. Let's start the practice. Let us start by extending our legs in front. We'll start with a warm-up called Nauka Chalan Asana or rowing the boat. So bring your hands on either sides of the hips. You can have a slight bend in your knee if you need to. We are going to inhale and extend both the arms up, going back slightly. And as we exhale, we are going to row forward. Take the hands as close to the feet as possible and then come back. Inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward. We'll do it 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll reverse. Go forward, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, 7, and relax. Now let's come into a tabletop position with our hands under the shoulders and knees below the hips, and we'll do a few cat-cow stretches. As you inhale, extend the spine and look up. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone in, curl the spine and bring chin to chest. Again, inhale, extend up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, pushing the mat away from you. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And come back to center. From here, step the left foot forward on the outside of the left hand and the right foot forward on the outside of right hand and come into Malasana. Then tuck your hands under both the feet so that the thumb is at the top of each foot. We are going to inhale, extend the spine and look up diagonally. And as we exhale, we are going to start lifting the hips to come into Padahastasana. Again, inhale, bring the hips down and extend the spine. Exhale, push the hips up, extending them towards the ceiling. And come into Padahastasana, feeling a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Again, inhale down. Exhale, hips up. 4, inhale down. Exhale up. 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep pushing the knees out with your elbows. Exhale up. Last one. Inhale down. Exhale up. And from here, bring your hands in front. Point both the feet forward. And then slowly roll up to come into a standing position. Let's come to the center of the mat. We'll do 2 more warm-up movements. The first is Tadasana. So let's start with bringing the feet hip distance apart. Spread the toes wide and distribute the weight evenly on all the 4 corners of the feet. Engage the legs, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands forward, interlace the fingers, and as you inhale, start extending the arms up and raise your heels to stretch up to come into Tadasana. And let's stay here for 3. Keep stretching. 2 and 1, and slowly come down. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, extend both the arms up, stretching up, focusing on a point in front. Exhale, slowly come down. Once more. Inhale up. Exhale down and relax. Now bring your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. We'll get into Kati Chakrasana. So bring both the arms to shoulder level. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start twisting towards the right side, bringing the left hand on the right shoulder and wrapping the right hand behind. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. We'll do this dynamically 5 times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one. Come back to center and relax. Now we'll do a set of standing asanas. So let's come into a wide-legged stance. Adjust your feet so that the right foot points to the right and the left foot points forward. We'll start with Trikonasana. Bring your arms to shoulder level and look towards the right middle finger. As you inhale, extend towards the right side, and as you exhale, bend towards the right and bring the left arm straight up to come into triangle pose. You can look up towards the left thumb, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. 5, 4, keep the spine long. 3, keep opening the chest towards the ceiling. 2 and 1, and gently pull up. Again, keep your arms at shoulder level, and we'll get into Warrior 2 from here. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend the right knee to come into Warrior 2. Make sure the right knee is stacked over the right ankle. Keep the core engaged, pulling the navel in, and let's stay for 5. 4, keep pushing the hips down. 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come up. From here, adjust the feet so that both the feet are pointing slightly inwards, and we are going to get into Prasarita Padottanasana from here. As you inhale, extend the spine, and as you exhale, start folding forward, keeping the spine long, and come all the way down to Prasarita Padottanasana. You can bring your hands in front and then go all the way down, keeping the legs straight, extending the tailbone towards the ceiling, and we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, keep the spine long, 2, and 1, and then slowly come up to halfway point, and then come all the way up. Now adjust the foot so that the left foot points to the left and the right foot is pointing forward, and we'll get into triangle pose on this side. Bring both the arms to shoulder level. Inhale, extend to the left. Exhale, bend sideways to come into triangle pose, and let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come up. Again, bring the arms to shoulder level, look towards the left hand. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the left knee to come to Warrior 2. And let's stay for 5, 4, keep pressing into the back edge of the right foot. 3, 2, and 1. From here, bring both the hands down on the left side. Step the left foot back to come into high plank. As you exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin down to Ashtanga Namaskar. As you inhale, slide forward to come into Bhujangasana. As you exhale, tuck the toes in to come into downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in and out here to start opening the hamstrings, extending the tailbone towards the ceiling. Now as you inhale, start raising the left leg straight up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring the left knee in close to the nose. Again, inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, bring it in. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, bring it in. And then step the left foot forward. Bring the right heel onto the mat so that the right foot points at 45 degrees. And then extend both the arms up to come into Warrior One. Let's stay in Warrior One for 5 deep breaths. Square your hips so that both the hips point towards the left side. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hands down. Take a step in with the right leg, and we are going to get into revolved triangle pose. So bring both the hands at shoulder level. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the right hand close to the left foot and open up towards the left side to come into revolved triangle. And let's stay for 5, 4, keep opening the chest towards the ceiling. 3, keep the spine long. 2, and 1. Slowly bring the left hand down. Step the left foot back to come into high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujangasana. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Now let me change sides, and you can stay in downward dog. And from here, we are going to raise the right leg up. As you exhale, bring it in close to the nose. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Exhale, bring it in. And step it between both the hands. Bring the left heel onto the mat with the foot at 45 degrees and extend both the arms up to come into Warrior One. And let's stay in Warrior One for 5, 4, keep both the legs strong. 3, keep pulling the navel in. 2, and 1, and come up. Step the left foot slightly in. Bring both the arms to shoulder level. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the left hand close to the right foot and open to the right to come into revolved triangle pose. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the right hand down. Step the right foot back to come into high plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into our lower back and the back of the legs. Keep pressing the chest close to the thighs. And slowly bring the knees down and come into Vajrasana. From here, we are going to get into camel pose. So let's come up onto our knees. Bring the hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start bending back to come into camel pose. Keep pushing the elbows together and the chest towards the ceiling. And let's stay for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back and bring the hips down. We'll do it once more. Come up on your knees. And this time we'll try to take the hands on our heels. Take the left hand onto the left heel and the right hand onto the right heel. If you can't do this, you can keep the hands on your hips like in the first set. Inhale, and as you exhale, come into camel pose for 3 breaths. Slowly bring the hands to the hips. Bring the hips down. And then walk the hands forward and bring the forehead onto the mat to come into child's pose. Let's take one last deep breath, breathing into our lower back and the back of the chest. And then slowly roll up. Let's take the legs to the side and bring the feet together in front with the soles touching each other. Grab both the feet with the hands. As you inhale, extend the spine up, and as you exhale, start flapping the knees up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale, extend the spine, and as you exhale, start bending forward, bringing the hands onto the mat. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come up. Extend the right leg straight out, keeping the left leg bent. And we'll do Janu Shirshasana. As you inhale, extend both the arms up. Exhale, start folding forward from the hips to come into Janu Shirshasana. Keep the right foot flexed. Keep the spine long, leading forward with your chin. And we'll stay here for 5, 4. With every inhale, extend the spine. With every exhale, bend forward. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come up. And let's do it for the other side. Extend the left leg out. Bring the right foot in. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Come into Janu Shirshasana. And let's stay for 5, 4. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. 3, inhale. Exhale, forward. 2, and 1. And slowly come back. And finally, we'll do it with both the legs for Paschimottanasana. So again, inhale, extend both the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing the hands to the feet. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly come up. And then let's recline all the way back onto the mat. From here, bring both the knees in and hug the knees to come into Pavan Muktasana. And let's roll side to side. Bring the feet down. Bring the right thigh over the left. And then start taking both the knees down onto the left side. And bring the hands on either sides to come into a twist. And let's stay here for 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back to center. Change the crossing. Left leg over the right. And twist to the right. And you can look towards the left side. And let's stay for 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back to center. Extend both the legs out. And let the feet drop out. Bring the hands on either side with the palm facing up. And let's rest in Shavasana for a few deep breaths. Bring your attention to your breath. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Observe your belly rise up with each inhalation and fall down with each exhalation. Let yourself be guided by my voice, letting your breath slow down and letting your body become heavy and relaxed. We will now start the practice of Yoga Nidra. I recommend not to sleep. Stay awake. The body sleeps and the mind remains awake. Bring your attention to your right hand. The thumb of the right hand, the first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, the palm of the right hand. Relax the entire right hand. Relax the right wrist, the forearm, the elbow, and the upper arm. Bring your attention to the right shoulder. Soften the shoulder, right part of the belly, right hip, thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, foot, and the toes. Bring your attention to the left hand. Relax the left thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, the entire palm of the left hand. Soften the left wrist, the forearm, the elbow, and the upper arm. Relax the left shoulder, left part of the belly, left hip, thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, foot, and the toes. Become aware of the whole back of the body, from the right shoulder blade to the left, from the right buttock to the left. Become aware of the whole spine and of the whole back of the legs. Bring your awareness to your forehead. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Soften the eyes, cheeks, lips, and the jaws. Now do a mental scan from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. The forehead, nose, lips, neck, shoulders, chest, the belly, hips, thighs, knees, ankle, feet, and the toes. With each breath, try to relax the entire body more and more as you feel it melting into the mat. Bring your attention to your ears. Listen to the sounds furthest away from you. Sounds outside the room. Sounds outside the house. Then bring your attention to the sounds inside the room. And then on the sound of your own breath. Stay on the sound of the breath. Now slowly bring your attention back from the inside to the outside. Feel your body relaxed on the floor. Slowly begin to move your fingers and toes. Keep your eyes closed. Listen to the noises around you. Remain lying down for a few moments. And at your own pace, slowly turn to one side and taking support of your hands, come up into a sitting position. We are going to end the practice with 3 Om chants. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly bring the hands to heart center and let's start rubbing the palms to create heat in the palms. Gently bring the palms over the eyelids and feel the healing heat of the palms through the eyelids. Slowly bring the hands down and open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, take care and bye-bye.